Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to tap into your energy, Cancer. This is for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Cancer. These are general messages, so take only what resonates for you and leave the rest. All right. Powerful energies that we are experiencing at this time. 2 full moons in Capricorn, back to back, sandwiched in between the new moon in Cancer. Lots of big planetary energies, transformative energies, as well as lessons and tests. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. A lot of unexpected interruptions, upheavals. A lot. So let's see what the message for you is, Cancer. Okay. I want to just show you. Emotional withdrawal did want to pop out. We'll see if it comes out. This could be a good time for you to take time to yourself. Emotionally withdraw from whatever may be bothering you, upsetting you. Take some time out, maybe by a body of water or nature, and really get in tune with yourself, get in tune with your energy. Okay. Deception and envy. First card out. Next card, transformation. You're going through a change. And transformation, the card of transformation is not an easy energy to work through. Because you kind of put yourself into the chrysalis and become all mushy, and suddenly you don't recognize yourself or life or anything. And you stay in this cocoon while you're going through physical, emotional, energetic, spiritual, mental changes. Soon to pop out of that chrysalis as a new form, one that can fly. So we're going to get into this deception and envy. There is definitely some deceptive energy that you are experiencing right now. You may be also experiencing or being triggered into some form of envy, which is a natural human emotion. Typically, when we are seeing others that have something that you desire, there's envy. That's natural. But then the energy that you're experiencing may not be exactly as it appears. It's deceptive. It's meant to help you bring yourself back into yourself as you go through this transformation. So don't let the energy or whatever the outside circumstances right now may appear to be, don't let it fool you. Also, are you fooling yourself? Are you deceiving yourself? This guy is wearing a mask. Where are you wearing a mask? Where are you deceiving yourself? There could be a giant cosmic mirror shining down on you right now. Deceiving yourself just means, you're telling yourself one thing and really holding true to that without being open to more possibilities of what life could be teaching you right now. So stay open, stay fluid. Don't make assumptions. Yeah, mental conflict. Solitude. Oh my. Okay. So when you end up getting into the mind and the mental patterns of the mind, let that be a lesson to you. Let it teach you something. What is your mind telling you? Most likely your mind is telling you the same story it told you from an experience you've had in the past. And with deception and envy, you might be running with that narrative or story right now. But understand that the universe is actually assisting you in going through a great big change in your life, transformation. So we can use the mental conflict as a teaching tool if we are aware of it. Wow, I can't believe that my mind went there and I actually bought the story. Hook, line, and sinker. That's why overall it's important to take this time for yourself right now, Cancer, in solitude. She's got a book, an open book, learning about yourself more, understanding yourself and understanding the energetic journey. This is an energetic game, how we exchange energy with each other. Are we giving too much? Are we taking too much energy from another? Or is somebody giving too much or taking too much from us? You can tell by the way it feels, by the way we feel when we're engaging in activities, in conversation. Solitude is when you can actually feel gratitude and peace, inner peace, being with yourself and learning about yourself. Excitement, like, wow, I didn't fully recognize that in myself, and now I see it. And thank you, universe, for showing me that as I'm going through this change. I do not want to carry these versions of myself or these stories, these narratives in my mind any longer. It is no longer serving me. Know thyself is the name of this game of life. Truly. So if you're placing your focus and your energy and your time outside of yourself, you are deceiving yourself. And the energy will, right now, the energy will deceive you. But you can, when you pop out of that, you can learn. So we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Envious maybe of others who have. It may appear that others have everything that they need and it all figured out, and they've got the money and they've got the community and the family and all of the things around them. A lot of times when we have a certain narrative going on, and it's a victim mentality narrative, we are faced with, we get to see others that actually have what we are telling ourselves we don't have, or what we are hung up on that we don't have. So pay attention to that right now. Ten of Pentacles also speaks of, it speaks of wealth, it speaks of community, it speaks of legacy. So are you being true to yourself, your soul's call, your legacy? We each are born onto this planet with a unique gift. And each of our gifts, when we unlock our gifts and we actually embrace them and utilize them, the universe will connect us to others that have their own unique gift. And guess what? Those two gifts together are powerful. Powerful. Where are you deceiving yourself in this area? Are you allowing money? Are you placing your safety and security outside of yourself onto money and other material resources? Are you following your soul's call? Are you following the heart, your passion within? This is a tough one. You look outside in the outside world stage, the matrix that we're in, which is inverted and deceiving. If you start playing that game, then you're in that realm. You're in that energy. And that's hard to break out of. I know. It's hard to break out of. And even when we break out of it, we get sucked back into it through obstacles, challenges, tests. So this could just be a moment where you're being sucked back into the old story, the old narrative, the old matrix. And it plays with your mind. Okay, so as you're going through a transformation, Cancer, and I'm going to stop right here for a moment, we have the Four of Pentacles, which speaks of holding on, stubbornness. As you're going through this transformation, the energy is asking you to release and let go of that which you are not ready to let go of. And this could be money. Doesn't have to be. It's, okay, I'm hearing the material world, the inverted matrix of itself. There's something there that you're like, no, but this is all I know. This is all I know, and it's scary to let go of all of it. what happens when I let go. This is what happens, first of all. You take time to yourself, get to know yourself, the energy that culminates within you, what you utilize, what emanates out of you comes back as a projection. You're clinging to the old, even as the outside world stage. And a lot of people will be doing this. So I'm not pointing you out or calling you out. A lot of people are doing this. It brings up fear. It should bring up excitement. All of that stuff, the false matrix built on faulty foundations, government systems, healthcare systems, banking systems, educational systems, you name it. It's all starting to show its true colors. Are you really going to continue to hold on to that as your truth? Or you're going to get excited like, yeah, this stuff was corrupt. This stuff wasn't real. This stuff wasn't designed for us humans to prosper. Good. Let it show itself to me. Tell me about mental conflict for Cancer. Four of Pentacles, set in your ways, set in your ways. It's like the old saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. That is bullshit. We can all change and transform when we allow it. When we get into our King of Cups energy, allowing ourselves to feel the emotions and regulate our emotions and use that as our navigational system fully. Not the outside world, not the mind. The mind will always trick you, always lie to you. So here we have the Hermit. It is important to take this time to yourself, bring your energy back to yourself, and some illumination as to what's valuable, what's important, what do you love, what is your heart singing to you, what are you yearning for, what are you desiring? Overall, honor your emotions, allow them to flow through you. Use your emotions as your strength, your power, because they are truly your power. When we get the mind, when we get the heart and the mind working in combination, the heart has a very powerful generator. The mind is more of a computer, but we can rewire the mind if we drop into the heart. I know that sounds very vague, and it does require a lot of inner work, deep dives into all the various facets of ourselves and parts of ourselves. That is the work, the inner work. Know thyself, all of yourself, all of your parts. One last message. If you're liking the video so far, Cancer, please don't forget to click the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and feel free to comment. I love to read all of your comments. Okay. So whatever's coming up for you right now, it is bringing you to a point in mental conflict that is probably erupting old emotions to the surface. And the internal manager or guard that really protects you from all of these, inner critic and all of these other things just aren't working now. So you may be really overflowing with emotions. We have the inner rescuer, firefighter here. That part of the self kicks in when all the other parts are trying to keep the emotions at bay and calm down and be positive. That is not always the name of the game. We can't be positive all the time. We have to take a look at the negative thoughts and the negative emotions that arise as well. It's all connected. The firefighter, inner rescuer will click in, and this is part of consciousness. These are parts. We have multiple parts inside of us. The firefighter rescuer will click in when all other vices don't work. This is why it's important to be in solitude. The firefighter rescuer will then bring us to a place of escapism, whether it's drugs or alcohol, whether it's TV, scrolling on social media, reaching out, grasping, help me, save me, take me away from this emotional uproar that's happening within. So pay attention to that. There's a big lesson and a big message in that as well. Get to know yourself. Get to know all the parts within yourself. And that is the lesson that life is showing you and teaching you right now. It is really important to be with yourself at this time and get into the emotions. Learn to regulate your own emotions and not reach outside of yourself for someone or something to do that for you. So that is the message I have for you this week, Cancer. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you. And I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.